welcome back to Granbury TV, everybody. It's time for our weekly sheriff's report. How are both of you guys doing?
Doing good.
How has the week been?
Hadn't been too bad this week. It's been, I guess everybody's resting up for the weekend.
Yeah, there is lots going on in town this weekend, that is for sure.
Yeah, starting tonight, clear through, ending on next Wednesday. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be busy.
Oh yeah, I know, and the TV station will be out there filming the parade, obviously, and you guys are going to be in the parade?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep, we're going to be in the parade and have people helping around the parade, and lots of important people will be leading the parade. I guess the First National Bank group will be first, and then other important dignitaries of the county and state will be following behind that. I think there's 82 or 83 different entries in the parade, so
it's gonna be a long parade.
Yep. I think the Shrine Club will be at the tail end, and they're always good to watch and have a lot of different things in there with the motorcycles and the bus and just a lot of different things. So it'll probably be a good and lengthy parade. Definitely,
and it's just one thing that everybody has to make sure that they take lots of water and sunscreen and maybe an umbrella to stay under, because it gets hot out there. Even if you're just out there for an hour or two at 10 o'clock in the morning, when you get this close to 4th of July, yeah, it's hot.
Yep.
So, do you think it's going to be, I don't want to say worse, but a bigger crowd of people versus the other past 4th of Julys due to the size of the event that's going on, with how many different things are going on, and that we have 5 days worth of stuff?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I guess we'll just have to see how it all goes. I know they're trying to advertise real well with the Chamber of Commerce and everybody getting the word out on what's going on and when it's going on, and we'll have stuff Saturday, Sunday, and then Wednesday finishing it all up. Unfortunately, there's always going to be those people that they expect everything to be on the 4th of July, and so they might come down then and find out, well, we don't have that much going on. The laser light show will be going on, and that's supposed to be a really good thing. But the people that come down for the parade and for the fireworks, then that's going to be Saturday and Sunday. So, so I don't know how it's going to go. I guess we'll know by this time next week.
Yes, we will. Well, then I guess we'll just kind of jump into it. What do you have for us today?
Well, the other day we had a man and a woman arrested on drug charges. On the 21st, around 8 p.m., the narcotics unit conducted a drug investigation and arrested David Thomas Bloomberg, 28 years old, and Amanda Dawn Hila. Do you know how to say that one?
Not sure on that one.
Well, Amanda got arrested, and she's 27. Put it that way. At the 3800 block of Highway 377 East. During the traffic stop, both were found to be in possession of less than a gram of meth. Bloomberg and the other were charged with possession of a controlled substance. That's a state jail felony. Bond was set at $7,500. And then the female had 2 other theft warrants. Theft by check, that was a Class B. Bond was set at $1,500, and another theft, Class A misdemeanor, bond was set at $1,500, and they're both still in jail.
Fun.
So, and along with this, my narcotics guys, they're always out and about. You never know where they're going to turn up. They always got different things going on. When you least expect it, they pop up and make some arrests. And over the weekend, then we're going to have a lot of people out, extras working on, like Saturday night for the DWI stuff. We want to make sure that it's going to be as safe as possible for everybody to get from here to there and back again safely. So we're going to have quite a few people out on the roads. And I think it was reported in the paper and different places where we're going to have 7, 8, 9 game wardens in the county helping out on the lake. Well, with their captain, it's going to be 13.
Wow.
So we've never had a force like this in the county all at once ever before that I can ever remember. And Brazos River Authority is going to have things going on, extra people. So a lot of enforcement on the lake to keep everybody safe, and a lot of extra officers out on the roads to keep everything safe. So hopefully it'll be a good, safe, enjoyable 4th of July holiday.
Definitely. I think so. Well, I guess it's time for our Crime Stoppers this week.
Crime of the week. Crime Stoppers needs information on a burglary. This burglary of a motor vehicle occurred June the 23rd on Betty Court. The victim reported stolen a purse, 2 season tickets to Six Flags, and a credit card that has been used at a store in Granbury. Anyone with information on this burglary can call Crime Stoppers at 817-573-TIPS or go online at hoodcountycrimestoppers.com. You will remain anonymous, and if your tip leads to an arrest, you could receive up to $1,000 cash reward.
Well, it doesn't seem like the credit card's a lot, but it doesn't seem like they stole that much. I mean,
Well,
2 season pass tickets, why would you steal those?
This is one thing about this that we're kind of talking about a lot. We've had an increase in motor vehicle burglaries. That's one reason we used this one. And the people that had their cars broke into, credit cards being in there, they shouldn't leave credit cards in a vehicle.
Yeah, definitely not.
Shouldn't leave any kind of valuables in there, especially don't leave them out in view.
Mm-hmm.
If the crook can see the stuff in there, they're more apt to break into your car.
Mm-hmm.
And like at Walmart, a lot of times you walk by a vehicle in Walmart parking lot and you'll see purses and phones and all kinds of valuable stuff in vehicles, especially in the back of pickups.
And sometimes I've noticed that some of the cars are even unlocked.
Yes.
And it's like, whew, you know.
And the vast majority of these are unlocked vehicles. So don't be an easy target for the criminals. Keep things locked up, covered up, so that doesn't happen.
Definitely. My mom and dad can't stress that enough with me and my little sister driving, and with us both having purses. Don't leave your purse in the car every time we go somewhere. And I think everybody needs parents like them who constantly remind you. Well, you guys have anything else you want to talk about, or any kind of updates, or is that kind of a next week thing?
I guess that'll be a next week thing. So
Yeah, people are going to be in town for the parade, though, and leave their house, and you make sure they lock it up and close the garage doors.
Yeah, because is this the time last year when we had all this stuff going on with the breaking into the garages more, or is that a different time?
Well, the garage is an easy entry into the residence, and crooks like that.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that leave them open, too. I know on my street there's multiple people who leave their garage door open 24/7. So.
And searching for this one, I went through the computer yesterday, and our residential burglaries are down.
Well, that's good, though.
It's real good. And I think that might be, I'm looking at it, I talked to several people yesterday that with the stuff Roger's got, going on with the narcotic guys, during the sweep we made that several people were arrested. It's kind of strange that the burglaries have dropped down since that time. And that may be a result of what Roger's done on the narcotic end of it.
Right.
yeah, the ones usually involved in narcotics are not just doing that, they're doing other things. And, when you catch a burglar, you usually catch somebody that's involved in narcotics. If you catch somebody involved in narcotics, you've caught a burglar, and 99% of the time.
Yeah. Well, it's good to get them out off the streets, and that the residential numbers are low. I definitely think that all the viewers at home think that, it kind of eases them a little bit, but doesn't mean that you can leave your garage doors open still. You still need to shut them. Even though it's down doesn't mean they're not out there. So. But we definitely appreciate you guys coming in, and we'll see you guys at the parade, and I'm sure we'll see you all weekend around town. And we look forward to hearing about this past week next week. So
We'll be back.